Thousands of servicemen and women are left with physical battle wounds, but some wounds, they can't be seen. Things like depression, anxiety, PTSD. But the Wounded Warrior Project is making a $160 million investment into helping veterans get that mental health care that they need. And today we're actually speaking with the CEO of the Wounded Warrior Project, Michael Linnington, who's joined by veteran Bill Geiger. Welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
Wonderful.
Good.
It's great to be here.
Michael, we're going to dive straight in. Can you tell us, what does this $160 million investment mean for veterans?
Well, it means a lot. I mean, it really is an expansion of a program that's already been in place for a couple years. But today's announcement significantly increases the investment over the next 5 years to connect wounded veterans and their families with world-class mental health care treatment. This program has been in place for some time. It's administered at 4 academic medical centers: Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston, Rush University Medical Center in Chicago, Emory University in Atlanta, and UCLA Medical Center in Los Angeles. It provides veterans and their families an opportunity to heal invisible wounds of war, post-traumatic stress, traumatic brain injury, and then get back to living full and productive lives in communities across the country.
That's amazing. That's great to hear. So how common are these invisible wounds of war that happen in returning warriors?
Well, for those that have been deployed since 2001, more than 3 million young men and women have been deployed. For those in combat, up to 20% of those may have some type of invisible wound that needs treatment, and that's several 100,000 if you do the math. What this program provides is the opportunity for those veterans to not suffer in silence, get out in groups with other veterans, get the help they need. This program doesn't just treat the mental health care needs of the veteran and the family. It is also holistic. It provides mindfulness, it's nutrition, it's yoga, it's all of the other alternative therapies as well, and it works. It has amazing outcomes, and our veterans, the feedback our veterans give us is really first rate.
And you have a veteran with you right there. Bill, you've actually been deployed. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. I was deployed twice. First in 2002 as a military policeman in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, in support of Iraq Operation Enduring Freedom, and then again in 2004 to Iraq in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom.
And Bill, at what moment did you decide that you were ready to ask for help?
Well, I was somewhat oblivious to the issues when I first got home. Unfortunately, my wife was not. And one day, through a series of events, it was either get help or lose the things that I considered the most dear things in life. So I knew that I only really had one choice. I was going to ask for help because I wasn't going to lose my family or my life.
So what were the resources that you decided to use to help you?
We have a lot of programs: physical health and wellness, mental health care, jobs program, engagement events. The programs that Bill took advantage of, I think, were really all of them.
Yes, and specifically the Warrior Care Network that General Linnington mentioned earlier. It's the treatment that was provided through that partnership with Wounded Warrior Project was something I'd never really experienced before. I had been to different therapies and different treatments over the years, but the stuff that we did at Warrior Care Network and the treatment there was really second to none. And it's definitely life-saving type treatment.
Well, Bill, thank you for your service. And Michael, where can viewers go for more information?
I would visit our website at www.woundedwarriorproject.org, woundedwarriorproject.org, or call our resource center at 1-888-WWP-ALUM, A-L-U-M. Reach out for help, get connected with fellow veterans. Treatment works, you're not alone. We're all in this together. And thanks, Bill. Thanks for being with us this morning.
A special thanks to Wounded Warrior Project for sponsoring this segment.